NewGenGamers.com.
Xbox. D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo.
All right, let's go ahead and go into the game here.
Um,
All right, now this
the
a fun.
the people who developed this, Yuki's,
Yeah.
also did WWF SmackDown.
And they also did the N64 games.
Yeah, but this version has a couple different things different from SmackDown.
A lot of things different than SmackDown.
One, it has a very small roster.
Extremely small roster.
And two, there's lack of gameplay mode.
Well, yeah, here's your two modes. You have Exhibition, which is a tag team exhibition.
Right.
There's not even a championship mode.
Yeah.
And you have Royal Rumble.
Which
You throw your opponents out of the ring.
30 people.
Right.
But
which normally isn't a problem when you only have 3, 6, 9,
18, 9,
12, 15,
18, 21?
16, 17.
No.
19.
19. Because we're missing one because we haven't unlocked it yet.
So we're going to have to be...
hurry up and choose. You're going to be...
Triple H. This was 99. All right. Now, another thing that it's kind of missing is you kind of only get really short entrances.
Taz?
Yes,
Wow.
Taz.
That's really, really loud. My eardrums are screaming there, Skid Row. So, every time you eliminate an opponent, it adds a little bit more time to the clock.
Now, if you want to see that I was just standing there for a second, because I was trying to use the analog stick.
Yeah, don't use the analog stick for this game.
You can't use the analog stick. This is another one of those odd games you can't use the analog stick for, even though it's front and center on the Dreamcast control pad.
What is interesting about this game is that it actually uses 3D modeling. Oh, look, there's Al Snow.
Nice.
But
that's not Al Snow. Oh, yeah, that is Al Snow.
That is Al Snow. Don't get me wrong.
I was looking at Jeff Hardy. Sorry.
You insult my wrestling knowledge?
No. I've eliminated
lay in the yard.
2 superstars already.
Okay, so this game used 3D modeling.
Which the models aren't bad.
The models aren't bad. They even use hair rendering, or hair mechanics. As you see, Triple H's hair is flying out behind him, and individual strands might, fall on his face. But it's one of the few first games that use skins.
Okay.
Texture overlays. As we saw,
that explains why everybody looks.
As we saw in the opening thing, Edge looked really, really creepy, but because
it tried to texture overlay his face.
Basically, skins or texture overlays. Basically, you took a photo and laid it on top of the 3D model. These characters do not have noses. They're just round, like, heads on the bodies, right?
No. Kick the guy that's hanging there. There we go.
You just eliminated Rikishi?
Yes. I'm going to eliminate D'Lo if I can turn around.
But hey, it's the Godfather. It's the Ho Train. This game brings back so much nostalgia for me because, one, I grew up watching this during the Attitude Era, and two, a lot of my favorite wrestlers are no longer a part of WWE, and I really just stopped watching. Get back in the ring. And I just stopped watching because of the whole
just a lot of...
Yeah. Why is Rikishi back? Oh, they recycle wrestlers.
Right, they have to recycle guys because the roster's too small. That is one thing that kind of kicks at the, I guess you'd say the realism, but it's wrestling.
Yeah.
It kind of defeats its purpose. Like maybe they should have made the Royal Rumbles less guys, but they wanted to make the
Well, you have to think of game size.
right.
They use most of their the data on the discs for the 3D models and
Right.
sounds.
And that full motion video we saw at the beginning.
Right. So, yeah, they put alternative costumes on there, but still.
Well, one thing that you do notice with the Dreamcast is it, even though it rivaled some early PlayStation 2 games, it still did not have the disc did not have the space of a DVD.
Right.
Where you were looking at, instead of two gigs, you only had like 1 gig
Well, yeah.
on a Dreamcast disc.
I was gonna ask who the guy in the red was, but I realized that was
That's
D'Lo
Taz.
Brown.
No, that's Taz.
Oh, is that Taz?
That's Taz.
Wow, that is like an orange Dorito nacho.
Yeah, he had a
Because I was
straight
like,
orange.
who's the guy in all red? And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, that's two colors there, because it really blends in.
Yeah.
Also, most of the texture overlays are done in 256 color BMPs
Okay.
or bitmaps.
Oh, okay.
Which the only way that you can get 256 colors in unless you had like a high tech program at the time, like Photoshop or Paint Shop Pro, because if you did this in Paint, it would like dumb down all the colors and look horrible.
Well, I'm sure they have the assets for that.
Well, yeah, but still, you can see kind of how the shading on their bodies just kind of. Why is Taz a Dorito? He was not that tan. Okay, so this game received an average review. Nobody really liked it.
Well, the biggest problem was the lack of modes.
Yeah, like we were talking about, the lack of roster.
I mean, you think about it, it's fun as an arcade title.
Oh yeah, because I mean
it's a quarter muncher. You go
if
in
you
there.
give somebody 30 opponents to choose from,
you just add another quarter here. Oh, I want the Undertaker this time. Let's take the Undertaker.
But I mean, if you do that, if you like give somebody 30 people for the roster, that's gonna get kind of, oh well, I can't pick and choose my.
Yeah, well, like in later Royal Rumbles, it's like, oh, okay. Well, at least you get to keep going in this. It's not like, oh, your
I'm
guys
sure the
eliminated.
arcade title is like, put in a quarter if you want to play again.
Yep, that's exactly how it worked.
I'm sure this.
This was a
ate
quarter
a lot
muncher.
of money.
Gotta love the old quarter munchers. I mean, it.
Put in a quarter.
You think about the WrestleFest. I think it was. I remember that game. That was a blast. We had like the Ultimate Warrior.
Some of my favorite wrestling games before this had Doink the Clown in it, where you ate your head.
Yeah. Oh, WrestleMania the arcade game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where
that was one of my favorite arcade titles.
You
to play.
use Shawn Michaels and you kick stuff out of people.
Right.
Yeah, that was something. This one they went with a more realistic look.
Right. And it's okay. But I'd much
fun
rather.
to,
D'Lo Brown doing the head thing. Got that head action going on. Oh, you just throw Angle out of the damn ring. I'm tired of him already.
I'm trying, but Taz in his black jumpsuit is now attacking me.
He's still a Dorito.
He looks less like a Dorito in this. I'm sorry,
look, the
Taz.
Undertaker's,
I love Taz.
The Undertaker's abs looks like Roman Reigns' Kevlar vest.
Yeah. And we'll pick one more player here. We'll take Kane.
And it's sad to say that the Hardys are still subpar. Right there's Kane, the big red machine.
getting my ass kicked.
How many guys from the roster that are listed on the roster still wrestle today?
Kane.
Huh?
Kane. Because the Undertaker retired.
Supposedly, whatever.
The Rock every now and then.
The Hardys?
The Hardys. Mick's on there every now and then.
Occasionally you see
Road
Jesse
Dog,
James
Road Dog, Billy
at
Gunn.
events.
But most of them have, called it a career because this was about 20 years ago now.
I mean, when they were wrestling, when this game was made,
God,
wrestling was awesome.
Yeah.
It was brutal. It was violent. It was physical, and it did not look fake.
Yeah.
Not like today, where they camera angles are all wrong, and that's.
Well, I mean, there's a certain bit of
There's edging.
You gotta take a hit because.
Well, I know, but still.
Well, I mean,
we're not gonna go into my entire wrestling rant.
Well, there's the whole if in the Attitude Era, people took bigger bumps.
Why did you never ever get on top of the ropes during a Royal Rumble?
I'm Kane. What are you gonna do to me? Besides throw me out.
Ring your jinglies?
Well, that too. All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next title.
I think. Well, since you've been eliminated several times.
Yeah, and this match will just keep
going. And
going.
you've spent $1.
Yeah, this game will keep going until the end.
I'm your mom tapping her wrist going, come on, wrap it up, dude, because we got to go down to Kmart.
All right. Moving on. All right, everybody, we're back. Taking a look at a Quantic Dream game. SEGA Dreamcast.
One of the first.
I think it is their first. I think it's their first.
Yeah.
It's at least their first console one.
It's the adventure video game called Omnicron, the Nomad Soul.
It was published by Eidos Interactive.
It was also released for Windows in 1999. It came to the Dreamcast in 2000.
Side note. Yes, we do read the comments, and I'm going to give you a warning ahead of time. I haven't played a whole lot through this game. I do wanted to show it off, though. It's an interesting title. So.
Well, I think this game's more about the lore of the game rather than gameplay.
Okay.
When this game was realized, David Cage, who mostly wrote music, came up with the idea of this game. Wrote it in his spare time.
Okay.
And it's a game that combines. It's one of those cross genre games.
Okay.
It's an adventure game crossed with a first person shooter, crossed with fighting, crossed with elements of a puzzle game.
Okay.
And
so it's a let's be everything to everybody game.
Basically, it's not an RPG, but it's not.
It's thinking.